Hey guys, welcome back to Sun Vision. In today's pick a card reading, we want to know which signs you're going to be seeing before you meet before you meet the next significant relationship, before you meet your twin, your soulmate. So before I get started with the piles, I'm planning to do an overall reading here, just so that we get a general overview of the signs that we could be receiving before we meet this person, and then we'll take a look at the piles. If you're not interested in the overall reading, you can just jump to your pile. So what are the signs? Sorry, it's not pile, but in the overall, let's see. What signs for the collectives here when we'll be meeting the next significant relationship, soulmates, twin flame. King of Pentacles. Wow, that's a good start. Wow, okay, so what are the signs? Okay, right away I'm hearing you guys some of you are actually working on healing the masculine here. Many of you have been working on that, whether you realize it or not. The toxic side of our masculine side, our own inner masculine, and also the masculine here has been healing its own toxic side here, especially when it comes to possessions, anything related to career, anything related to finances, clearing the need to have money to be worthy in this world, the need to have specific amount of salary to be worthy of love. This is being worked on at this time, and this is part of the signs at this moment that we're seeing. It's also part of the signs that we're seeing regarding what's going on, right? You guys know things are not really pretty in terms of the financial world at this time, and this is something here that the masculine, either inside of us and our masculine here that are coming, they're working on this. They're working on the toxic side of wanting so many resources, on wanting so much money, basically, to live. Sometimes you don't really need to go to the planet Mars to actually be fulfilled in this life. And this is something many masculines right now are realizing, are learning, are going through, are really trying to understand, release something coming from the past, right? Very Capricornian energy, things that most were brought down to us from our father, masculine here, masculine line. They're not really working anymore for us, that need to be cleared here, need to be cleansed, need to be looked at and purified. This is a great sign. This is all about grounding as well. The ability to create our own resources, the ability to rely on our own abilities to create those resources rather than pull on Mother Gaia all the time. Wow, this is cool. I did not expect this. What else? What are the signs here? The sun. Wow. The sun. So I'm getting here, my beautiful collective reading here. I'm getting right away the literal thing, the sun, the sun. So one of the signs here is, I mean, in the Christian way, of course, we're talking about the return of Christ and stuff like that. And I'm seeing it in a more general way here. Of course, the return and the resurgence of Christ consciousness, and the connection here with our hearts, the reconnection with our hearts, the ability to be more heart-centered when we come and deal with our resources, with our career, with the way we build our finances, with the way we deal with the resources that are being given to us, with the way we pull on the resources from Mother Gaia, being a lot more heart-centered. This is Leo energy, right? It's also about heart. I'm also hearing here a need to see the mother. Here we're seeing a mother, almost like a family, mother and kids and the husband. A need to see the feminine, the mother, outside of the own old self-limiting beliefs, self-limiting boundaries in terms of having to have kids or having to stay with kids in the home or having to take care of the home, and all these self-limiting beliefs coming from old patriarchal societies that have been passed down to the masculine and to the feminine, and both of us, what we've been trying to clear, really opening to a new reality here. I'm seeing a lot of Uranian energy here, even though we don't have anything connected to Uranus. But yes, because we have Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fixed values are being destructed, reviewed, looked at, even illuminated for us. Those spots where we've been judging ourselves as feminines and as masculines in terms of roles, right? Gender roles. And we've seen that, we're seeing that. What are the other signs? The Three of Swords, of course. Three of Swords. At the bottom we have Six of Pentacles, right? A breadcrumbing. The things that we've been holding back from giving, either as a masculine or as a feminine, trying to like pull the rug, really being a little bit, and give it in our connections here, and bringing this Three of Swords down for us. A lot of conflict, and ultimately death. I'm seeing, you know, this is the death of Christ and his mother moving forward after all the hurts, right? So the death card, I'm seeing the death card, transformation. Whatever was is no longer here and will never be. And she is moving towards the new beginning with this wand energy in her hand. She has hope. There's hope here. After the ending, there's a new beginning. So one of the signs here for the collective with this Three of Swords is all the hurts we've been dealing with, all the heartbreak we've been trying to heal, many of us, the screams that were not, we had to repress, the anger that has been repressed, and the sense of not being seen because of our heart energy that's been repressed, and it's coming out in the collective. We're seeing this Three of Swords between the King of Pentacles and the Sun here. We're seeing it very clearly now, and need to release it. Some of us could be seeing 333. The hurt as well that has been passed down to our next generations from the dad and the mom, right? From our parents, those hurts, the hurts that haven't been spoken about, the hidden heartbreaks between our parents that have been also transmitted to us, and that we have now to transmute into light energy. And I love this because she's so determined. She's moving forward anyway. No matter what, she's moving forward. She's pulling the weight. She's not stopping. And this is the sign. You guys are going to start moving forward. No matter what happened, no matter the difficulties, the hurt, the Three Swords in your heart, you're deciding, that's it. I'm moving forward. Let's get one more for the collective. What are the signs? Grief, absolutely. Processing all this grief. A lot of the grief is being processed. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Beautiful. We're melting the heart of our heart, the ice around our hearts here. We're working on that at this moment. And this is happening through shedding tears, through speaking, through sharing, through being open with our feelings, with our grief, the things that have hurt us, the things that we couldn't share with others, even our deepest shame, blame, guilt. Connecting with our ancestors, our roots, the hurt that our ancestors have gone through as well. Alright, so let's get started. Pile 1, you guys have this card. Pile 2, and pile 3. Alright, let's get started with pile 1. You chose this. So let's take a look at the signs that are coming when you meet this person, or when you're getting ready to meet your soulmate. Alright, we have letting go. Beautiful. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. A release, huge release here, pile 1. One of the main signs that you will see is definitely within yourselves. You're gonna feel a release. I'm also hearing some of you are dreaming about dragonflies. You guys are seeing dragonflies a lot, bluebirds and lions. But so these are animal spirits here that could be showing up for you in terms of signs when you are getting ready to meet this person. But there is a sense of, okay, I surrender, I let go and let God. It's time to let go of the wheel, basically. You guys are just releasing this control, need to know exactly how it's going to be, what's going to be, who it is, if it's someone from the past, if it's a new person. All these questions, all of a sudden, they're gone. They're just gone. And this is the first sign you're going to see here, pile 1. This is a huge transformation. It's something that also almost like is exclusively yours. It's actually happening within you. Nobody knows about this. Maybe people are going to start seeing a change in your attitude, the way you move through life, but you're going to notice that almost like something that was holding you back, the control of the serpent around your neck here, that control, that sense of being stuck and feeling tempted by always being stuck in old ways and old thoughts, you're getting control over this. Actually, you're learning to let go. You're learning to let go of these thoughts, and you're learning to get control of whatever temptation, negative thoughts and things that have been hindering you. You're learning to control that rather than try to control your circumstances, the people, situations, love. Love cannot be controlled. You know, and you're feeling almost, fisting is going to feel like lightheartedness. You're also going to feel like you want to clap at yourself, applaud yourself. You know you've done a big jump here, and you'll know it, you'll feel it. You'll feel, okay, I let go. This is an opening of your crown chakra. You guys are meditating, looking for stillness within. This is going to open up your crown chakra. Some of you are working with amethyst. Very good. Amethyst is a great stone for you at this time, crystal. The other sign I'm sensing here, pile 1, is people looking at you. You guys are going to notice people look at you differently. The way people look at you is different. People, especially people who might have been gossiping, or people who are surrounding you, again, like very close people, not necessarily people around you in terms of strangers, but people who are usually close to your circle are going to look at you differently. You're going to notice that they see you a lot more lighthearted, more open to having fun, to trying different things. There's a spontaneous energy that they admire. They're gonna look at you differently here, Pile One. It's like I'm seeing you sitting around a coffee table, or like having coffee with friends in some kind of social event, or having something, a coffee time with someone, some of your friends, close friends, and then you'll notice the way they look at you or the way they stare at you once in a while is going to be very different. You're going to notice that. The other thing here, Pile One, some of you are noticing your third eye is being activated, reopened, refreshed here. A lot of insights at that time. What other signs are you going to see? You have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Wow, intense. Pile One. Well, you're letting go of the past. I mean, obviously, past hurts, past grief. If you watch the collective reading, we talked about the grief. Yes, releasing the grief here, processing this grief, being very much present with this grief, and almost like Pile One, I sense that you guys are just accepting. There's a sense of accepting, a sense of, yes, it was hard, but now I'm accepting it. It's part of who I am. It's part of what I've gone through. It's part of my past, but now it's time to move forward. Ten of Swords, done. Yes, it's very difficult, very difficult. Some of you are actually going through it at this moment, and this is your sign, Pile One. If you are going through this Ten of Swords energy, difficult ending here. This is a big sign for you, for the next person coming your way. It could have been almost like your biggest obstacle to meet your soulmate, your biggest obstacle to meet this person that is meant for you. This was your biggest challenge for some of you. I see like a big mountain. You're finally climbing the mountain. Definitely here, someone has been overgiven. If you watch the collective, you'll know what I'm talking about. Especially if you're feminine, overgiving, over extending your love. I'm also hearing, kissing feet almost of the person you wanted, pursuing, chasing, giving away way too much of yourselves, not giving value to your love, to the love that you have, the love that that's beautiful about you, Pile One. This is one of the signs you see. Some others, you guys are going to see mushrooms, a lot of mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms are important. I'm also hearing some of you have been hiding your pain, Pile One, hiding it, trying to hide it behind the bushes, trying to act like everything is fine, and you're finally showing it to the public. Everything is coming up to the surface. Some of you are crying in front of your friends, or just releasing, letting go, not caring anymore who thinks what, who does what. This is definitely a big sign here, Pile One. And you also have despair. Yes, despair. One of the signs here, Pile One, is first of all, I'm hearing a message here, a letter, some kind of, something here that is important, that is going to show you what has kept you stuck or what has kept you stagnant, especially when it comes to speaking your truth or speaking up for yourself or standing up for yourself. Something here is going to be very clear to you. It's going to actually help you with your confidence, Pile One. This is a very big sign. It's really interesting, Pile One, because your signs are very internal. You do have a few signs that are external. Your signs are very much internal. You guys have gone through a lot of work, or you're working through this at this moment, letting go and letting God. And it's really important. I'm also hearing some of you, something about a shoes, or trying different shoes, or wanting to try a different style of shoes is important here in terms of signs. Or like maybe it is a revamp in terms of the way you look. Some of you are going to notice about something about a painting, pile one. Notice about a painting, something that's going to catch your eyes. What other signs here, pile one? Something about America. Some of you might be traveling to America or having an opportunity to travel in the US or through the US. This is a sign for you. Maybe you might meet this person in the US. I'm also here in Caribbean islands. Another sign here is pain, pile one. I am hearing pain. Pain being released. Pain is, some of you have been going through so much pain. Pain has been following you, and then you guys are like noticing that it's gone all of a sudden, or you're feeling a big release here in terms of pain. Pain, like I mean physical pain, like actual physical. Some of you it is emotional, but I'm sensing a lot of you is actual, or maybe tensed shoulders, tensed back, lower back pain, things like that. I'm also hearing someone you guys are going to meet, almost like synchronistic events. You meet a friend, you say hi, see someone like waving at you, you start speaking to this friend that you haven't seen maybe for a while, and then all of a sudden someone passes by you and there is a like a click or like a, yeah, you notice that person, something about that person is going to somehow pique your interest, then somehow you guys are going to meet again afterwards, like a synchronistic event that's happening at least twice. You guys are meeting again without you looking for this person again. Some of you are meeting this person under the stars. Oh my God, in the middle of the night. You guys could be sitting at the beach, or you guys are watching the stars here. And then this person is here. I'm also seeing here people around the rain. Time of the rain is important, or specifically when there's a lot of wind outside. Some of you are trying to find shelter, and this is a sign for you. Alright, beautiful pile one. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hi pile two, you guys chose this. So let's take a look at the signs when you're gonna meet the person. Love. Oh, this is beautiful. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Okay, pile two. One of the first signs I'm picking up for you is first of all, some of you are noticing, you guys, I have to say that you've been noticing your clairaudience skills. This pile has clairaudience skills. You guys are noticing something here, a sign through music, lyrics, really important for this pile two. Lyrics, something about a specific song could be repeating itself, or a specific sentence in a song that's been repeating. Either you hear it in a song, then you hear it in a movie, then you hear it in someone's mouth, or you hear it in a pick card, I don't know. You just hear the same sentence, expression, over and over again. This is a really important sign for pile two. Some of you could be seeing hummingbirds just before meeting this person. Hummingbirds are all over this card. So hummingbirds, or hearing the birds sing, or like noticing almost like a melody. It's a lot of clairaudience skills here. A melody, music from the birds here, opening your heart chakra again, pile two. I'm also hearing pile two. One of the signs you're gonna see is some of you are actually walking in a pond, and you notice a space where there's a lot of mud, and then there is a flower there, you know, like this lotus flower. You're gonna notice, oh my god, this flower is actually growing in the mud. This is going to pique your interest, or really you're going to notice that it's going to be very different. This could have a lot of colors, or it's a beautiful flower. Walking by a pond or a place where there's a lot of muddy waters. Another sign here, pile 2, is a sense of divine love. You know, you guys are like almost sensing a big feeling of unconditional love coming and almost overwhelming you, pile 2. Take note of that time. You're sensing like there's no reason, but all of a sudden you feel a big sensation of love. You're just like feeling your heart chakra opening, and you love everything, everyone. You love yourself, you love everything around you. There's a big sensation of wanting to love, give love, just really feeling that very strong love feeling here. Huge sense of love, which I call divine love. It's not really connected to a place, situation, context. It's just love itself. So that's actually a big sign for pile 2. I'm also hearing pile 2, you guys are feeling a huge sense of self-love, wanting to spend time with yourself, doing things that make you have fun, playful things, things that you enjoy with others, but specifically things that you enjoy, maybe having ice cream, that sense of just wanting to be a little bit more playful, more self-indulgent, being more in your childlike energy almost, just enjoying your time, pile 2. And this is a good sign for you to know that love is coming. Actually, are you going to meet this person? Your crown chakra is opening here, pile 2. A lot of you are feeling that crown chakra. You guys could be dreaming about it. This is actually an important sign in pile 2. You're actually dreaming about this person. This person is speaking to you in your dreams. If it's someone, you guys could be dreaming about someone you knew from the past, but they're different. Or you guys could be dreaming of someone you don't know, and you don't know why you're hearing that voice. You guys could also be dreaming about someone you know, but has a different voice. And this voice, there's something about a voice you're dreaming about. And that voice is important. It's a sign from this person. What are the signs? You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. Wow. What are the signs? Pile 2. So pile 2, I feel you guys, one of the signs you're going to notice when this person is coming into your energy field, you guys are going to have a lot of options when it comes to love, a lot of opportunities. People are going to see you as this Empress. You guys are also seeing yourself as the Empress. You guys are just stepping into your throne. You're gaining a lot of stability within yourselves, a lot of security. It took you a while to get here, pile 2. Trust me, I understand. It took you a while, but you are gaining this confidence. You see yourself as your Empress. You're seeing yourself more beautiful, more accomplished, and also you're seeing yourself as more receptive, able to receive the kind of love you deserve. This is a big sign for you, pile 2. You could also see 333, 322, 223, a lot of 3s and 2. Another sign here, I'm hearing some of you, you guys could be getting a call, an important call from your mother, an important call from your mom here, pile 2, about someone or something here. This person, you guys could meet them through a meeting with your mom or something like that. Give it a chance. If you're not sure, give it a chance. You know, pile 2, let it develop slow and steady. This person could be a soulmate, so you know, don't close it off. Or through someone who's important in your life. This Empress could be someone who's maybe someone you look up to, if it's not your mom, for example. Another sign here, pile 2, is almost a sense of grace. You guys have felt maybe up and down, changing, things are changing all the time. Things are moving forward, backward. You just don't know where to look at, and then all of a sudden things become quite stable, quite comfortable, almost like you know what to expect. Your routine is becoming more grounded. This is an important sign. Some of you are grounding yourself while walking in this forest, but even if you're not able to connect into nature, you guys have learned to ground yourselves in your feminine nature as well. Ground yourself in the ability to receive. And this is important, pile 2. This is a big sign here. The ability to receive, the ability to be open to love, and being comfortable with that, with being put on a throne as well, being seen as someone who's very valuable with the things you bring, who you are. Your uniqueness is valuable, is valued by others. This is an important sign here, pile 2. There's a lot of self-love, self-growth. This is one of the main signs here, pile 2. We're talking about love, right? Thief. Interesting. Pile 2. What is this about? Tell me. Pile 2. One of the signs you'll see. I mean, you know what I'm feeling with this card is people see you glow, like love, Empress energy. I mean, come on. People are pulling on your energies here, pile 2. People trying to steal your beautiful healing energy, your beauty. People trying to copy you. This is a big sign for you, pile 2. People trying to copy you in terms of style, trying to steal from your ideas, your content, if you guys are creators. I don't know, but you feel people trying to pull on your energies. You feel the need to protect yourselves, protect your stability, protect who you are. This is another sign, pile 2. It's important because this shows your status, this shows your value. This actually is a proof of others, maybe low vibe people who are not trying to improve, they're just trying to copy. I mean, this means that you're getting a lot of attention even from people who are haters sometimes. They're still wanting to copy you and wanting to be like you. This is an important sign for you, pile 2. I'm also hearing some of you are actually going to witness a thief, theft, someone taking something, maybe in the street, someone stealing something. It's an important sign. You guys might meet this person at that moment while someone is getting, stolen, their bag or something like that. I'm also hearing some of you, this is not for all, of course, but you guys could be a victim of a thief here, like an actual thief. Someone trying to steal something from you and you meet this person right after, or this person could be helping you with this. Really interesting file too. Let me know in the comments. Please come back to this video if you have any more details afterwards. Let me know. Okay, what other signs will you see, pile 2? Okay, some of you will find something in the streets that's gonna really catch your attention. Yes, this is something that's important here, pile 2. You'll know what I'm talking about. It's just, I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something unique. Maybe I'm hearing a hair clip, or it could be anything actually, pile 2. Looking at your painting. Someone is smiling at you, pile 2, like smiling, looking. I'm seeing like a group of girls or group of like minis trying to speak ill or rumors, stuff like that. You might not even notice that, but this is something that is a sign here for you. People whispering, or people, some of you are clairaudience, you can hear them, but whispering behind your back, or like watching you and just talking behind you, or you might notice that kind of negativity with this thief energy, and then at the end they're stealing from you, like trying to copy you. You might notice those little groups, or little groups of people speaking ill or not really being honest. Basically, there's a sense of hypocrisy or falsehood around specific groups of people, specifically feminines here. I'm hearing, pile 2. This is a sign for you that this person is approaching. I mean, these people might feel it in your aura, that you're meeting your soulmate, your divine counterpart here, pile 2. Some of you are seeing a bird, a very different bird, or like a bird that has a very strange beak, pile 2. A beak, the beak is going to be interesting, or the color of the bird. You're gonna be like, oh, I've never seen a bird like this. This is an important sign, pile 2. Take notes. Some of you are gonna start writing about something. This is going to help open the gates. I'm here. I hope open the door for this person. Writing about something, journaling or opening in terms of how you create. Or like even if you guys are writer, you guys are gonna like change your style. There's this change of perspective when it comes to writing, and it's opening a door here for this person. I'm also hearing here, pile 2, some of you are really opening yourself up to different personalities, different type of people, almost like people outside of your box or outside of your typical type. This is a sign for you, pile 2, that you're like opening yourself to receive, wanting to be more in this Empress energy, letting God send you the right love for you rather than trying to focus or have specific target. This is really important, pile 2. Even though you have standards, the Empress has standards and boundaries, but it's like you're more open. It's more diffuse kind of energy, Neptunian, you know. It's more like open, you know, open to receive rather than directive or focused. Some of you, I'm seeing you like walking by the water. You decide to step in the water, put your feet in there, like touch the water. That's another sign for you, pile 2. It's a place where you have like access to a river or something. You put your hand in the water, or your feet, I'm seeing you. And then all of a sudden you're thinking about a past situation, past love, past nostalgia, some kind of melancholy nostalgia. It's like sending you back, you know. This is a sign for you, pile 2. And on a sunny day, actually, I have to say, pile 2, it's going to be a sunny day. Pile 2, I'm also hearing some of you here, one of the signs, there is something about people, places, situations. You guys are becoming more wise. There is a wisdom about you when it comes to the way you look at the situations you've gone through, the hurts you've gone through. You just are much wiser. This is an important sign for you. You just look at it in a more detached way, you know. You're not as attached to it. You can like review your past in a more detached way, and you're not attracting the same situations anymore. You notice that. You will notice that. That's actually an important sign, pile 2. Alright, pile 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to like. If you want, you can also subscribe, and I'll see you later. Hi, pile 3, you guys chose this. So let's take a look. What are the signs you're going to see? Clearing. Oof, let's read. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. Lovely, lovely. This is brilliant. Pile 3, love your pile. Wow, this is going back to zero, going back to wow. So hold on a minute. So what is one of the first signs you're gonna see here, pile 3? First of all, I'm hearing some of you are clearing your house, clearing your situations, letting go of old, just releasing, giving away some of your clothes, giving away some of your stuff. You're just letting go. So this is one of the first signs. It's like when you're gonna have, I've given birth 3 times. So every time you want to give birth, a few weeks before that, you start cleansing, clearing your house. You don't really know that it's because you're gonna give birth soon, but it's a nesting. It's called nesting. So this is what I'm seeing you doing. One of the first signs is you're clearing your house, you're cleansing your house, but it's actually it's more than just that. I'm sensing you guys are actually giving stuff that you care about. It's like a way of giving back to the universe or being grateful. It's like a key here, pile 3. I see a key opening up, like treasure box. Things that you always liked, you kept maybe, or maybe clothes that you haven't worn for a long time. Something here cared about that you still like, but you're deciding to give away. You're deciding that, okay, enough, I'm gonna give it to someone who's gonna use it, someone who I mean, it's time to give it to someone else. Even if you still like it or care about it, it's really opening a new door for you. You're like, I see like this key opening a treasure box, opening space for you to receive, basically. Pile 3, I also hear it's not just about your surroundings, it could also be about people. That's another sign here. I'm hearing some of you could be going to temple, a place of worship or sacred place for you. It doesn't have to be in a temple or church or a mosque or something, but a place that's sacred. And then all of a sudden there's something is unlocking here, something that is clearing for you. Almost a healing that's happening here for you at that place. Pile 3. It's important. Something that caged you, I'm hearing. Something that caged you, kept you in a cage, kept you in a place that was stuck here, closed off. And you're releasing that. That's being cleared for you in that space, in a sacred place. It could also be in nature. You're just going to feel that something has changed, shifted. It's a really important sign here, Pile 3. Some of you are going to be offered something. It could be food. I'm seeing cereals for some. You're going to be offered some kind of food to taste or to try. This is an important sign for you. Someone is coming with something like, oh, I made you a pie, or do you want to try this, or I made you muffins, I don't know, something like that. I'm also hearing, Pile 3, some of the things you couldn't say no to, you're learning to say no. And this is going to be something you're going to be comfortable with. Like, it's not going to be strange to say no. You're not going to feel like, oh, you know, I feel guilty, or I shouldn't have, you know. It's just going to feel really natural, like, no, I'm not going to do it. I just don't feel like it. This could also be at your job, Pile 3, I'm hearing that. It could also be at your job. You guys are just getting comfortable with your boundaries to say no and understand that it's okay. You just don't feel bad about it anymore. It's something that is, I'm hearing for many of you, huge. It's a big deal. This is an important sign. Pile 3, many of you are really leaving this lack mentality, poverty mentality. Some of you might have been holding on things, holding on people, holding on situations. For God's sake, you're releasing all of that. There's a lot of clearing. It's a really important sign for you. Clearing, definitely. Anything else? I'm hearing some of you could be going to a costume party. That's an important sign for you, Pile 3. Okay, you have the 8 of Swords and the King of Wands. Pile 3, what other signs are going to see when you're meeting the soulmate of yours? Taking charge of your lives, Pile 3. You guys are taking charge of your life. This is the first thing you're going to notice. Things that kept you stuck, situations that kept you stuck or trapped in this cage, trapped in a cage that really wasn't a cage. Well, moving forward, becoming ambitious with your life, taking charge, taking actions to move forward, taking action to say no when you don't want to do something, just being more confident in your actions, taking charge, wanting to start something, wanting to be in the spotlight. Leo, Aries, Sag, a lot of fire, following your passion, not being stuck anymore, stagnancy no more. Anxious thoughts, you're just releasing that. You understand that it's not yours. It's not yours, Pile 3. Some of you have picked up energies from outside, picked up energies of negativity, things that people are dealing with in your surroundings that are not yours. taking charge of your own energy, your own protection as well. Moving forward, nothing can stop you here, pile 3. Almost like a very masculine energy, you guys are embodying this. It's an important sign for you, especially when it comes to your projects, the things you want to bring in terms of your career. Some of you are focusing on something that's really important for you. Maybe some of you are starting a business, becoming an entrepreneur. This is really important sign here, pile 3. Notice that feeling of wanting to, let's go, let's do this, let's take charge, let's move forward, let's, become a boss, bossing up, definitely. I'm also hearing pile 3. Some of you, one of the signs you're going to notice, people that could have blocked you in the past, blocked your energy because they were not interested or confused or whatever, or they might even have like been in and out of your life. Blocked energies when it comes to love, you guys are going to notice that they're going to be starting pursuing you, chasing you. A lot of attraction. You know that you're sexually attracted. You know that they want you. This is a big sign for you, pile 3. These people are pursuing you. There's going to be a big shift here in terms of the chase here. People are going to chase you. You're going to become maybe a runner here, pile 3. You are changing. And I feel it's the fact that you are able to say no. Like, no, this is okay. This is not okay. You're attracting this King of Wands energy. People are going to pursue you. This is an important sign for you. I'm also hearing a hedgehog, Sonic. You guys could be seeing Sonic or watch the Sonic movie. Hedgehog is important. You guys could be seeing a hedgehog or a porcupine somewhere in this, not in the street, in the forest, I guess. But this is an important sign. I'm also hearing pile 3, something that was trapping you. Oh my god, you guys were trapped somewhere, is going to all of a sudden move away from your face. Basically, could be a person. Could be a person for some. You guys are releasing yourself from that person. Your connection. And this is opening, I'm hearing opening the gates for abundance, not just for love, abundance. You guys are, wow, could have been trapped by someone here. A situation. Waiting for someone, maybe. I'm also hearing you guys are learning to block negativity. This is an important sign for you, pile 3. When you're learning to protect your surrounding from negativity, that's really an important sign for you. What else? Conversation. Interesting, pile 3. I see you guys mentoring others, guiding others, counseling others, taking charge again with this King of Wands. Conversation. Look at this girl. Everybody's listening. Speaking your truth. Helping your friends. This is an important sign. People are listening to you, pile 3. Listening to you. Some of you are opening a platform. Some of you are tarot readers here. And you're learning to guide others. You're learning to speak your truth. You're learning to follow your intuition. People want to hear from you, pile 3. This is an important sign here. People wanting to hear from you. People wanting to know more. People understanding you have so much knowledge to share. I'm hearing people almost like mesmerized by your energy. Very much inspired by you, especially other feminines. You guys could be leading maybe like a feminine group or helping others when it comes to dating and their love life. Counseling them, helping them, being also open to showing them what you guys have done and feeling you guys could have had a huge glow up. You want to talk about how you improved your looks to others. Something about a conversation. Could also be, pile 3, one of the signs here is an important conversation with someone here. Pile 3, an important conversation with someone is bringing you an information or is just really changing the energy. The energy is shifting after that conversation. It's like you guys needed that conversation to clear this 8 of Swords. You needed to speak your truth, to take charge, to say something, or to hear something from someone. And this conversation is going to help you. It's really important sign. When you guys are going to feel that energy shift around that conversation, it's a sign that you're going to meet that person. I'm also hearing some of you are opening a platform, or you have a platform. You guys are leading others to that platform, speaking about things, important things. This person could be seeing you there, pile 3. So don't be shy. Don't pretend to be something you're not. It's really important that you are yourself, because that's a sign for you. All right, what else? Pile 3. Some of you are eating chocolate ice cream. It's one day you guys are deciding to go for chocolate ice cream and you meet this person. I don't know why I'm seeing someone eating a chocolate ice cream. Pile 3. What are the signs? Someone here is lending you something, maybe a car or something here. They're lending you something important, at least important symbolically. If it's not a car, like not something really expensive, it's symbolically important for this person. And this is a sign for you here, pile 3. It's like bringing synchronistic events. Some of you are traveling with that car, or you guys are taking that, moving on with that object that they're lending you. Somehow this is helping you. It's like the butterfly effect. Something is bringing this person closer to you with that. So don't say no. If someone wants to help you, give you assistance of some kind, you say yes. Yes, it's a way for you also to say yes to the universe. I'm ready. I'm ready to receive your gifts. Someone here is also, you guys are giving away clothes, beautiful clothes even. Someone, I'm hearing a leather jacket, like a really expensive leather jacket. I see here someone making food, or going for groceries, learning to make your own food, or cooking for yourself more. This is an important sign here, pile 3. Some of you are just discovering an ability and also a pleasure to cook for yourself, make your own meals, spend time in the kitchen, spend time maybe even baking for some. And that's really important sign. You're just learning to take care of your body, take care of yourself in a more organic way. I see here someone on a motorcycle, pile 3. Some of you could be seeing someone passing by, or you could be on a motorcycle. This is an important sign for those who see it. Motorcycle passing by you, and then all of a sudden you turn your head and you see that person. Something about that. Also, someone here is making fun. I'm hearing someone very pleasantly joking with you, pile 3. A pleasant conversation. Someone you're like close to, or a friend, either an acquaintance, but someone who's wanting to make you laugh, basically, pile 3. Someone who's trying to make you laugh, who's like teasing you, or like very talkative with you. You guys are having fun with that friend. This is a sign for you, pile 3. When you guys start having fun, you're like having fun, you're talking about something, you start laughing, and something here is changing, switching. It's like someone is going to notice you. For example, you're in a garden. Someone is going to notice you laughing or talking to that friend, joking. This person is going to notice your energy. It's very attractive. Alright, pile 3, that's what I have for you. So if you liked the video, please don't forget to like. You can also subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.